going on, guys? It's K-Dub here with another episode of Crypto Zombie. So today is Tuesday. Hope you're having an awesome week wherever you are. Congratulations to the winner of the Ledger Nano S from yesterday's video. If you didn't get a chance to win, it's okay. We do this every single week. Any comment enters you to win. Now, having a look at what is going on with the markets right now, it is a bit of a mix, okay? Little bit of choppy waters. There's somewhat of a bit of uncertainty about what's going to happen right now. Is Bitcoin going to be able to hold? A lot of the altcoins are starting to really lose some value. So let's have a look. Let's dive in. Let's see what's going on. So I'm going to give this a quick refresh live. You can see Bitcoin dominance is still going up. We're actually at 51% right now. And although we haven't lost too much off of the top of the overall market cap, you have noticed that a lot of it has gone into Bitcoin, but also into the stable coins. As you can see, we have Tether, which is up a little bit right now. USD coin is very, very close to breaking even. True USD is in fact up right now. So that's something to keep in mind. A lot of people are thinking there's going to be a big move. Volume is around 53 billion, which isn't too bad, right? ABBC coin up again, 77%. Man, this coin is like a roller coaster. We have True Chain, Repo, Aurora, Nano, Wakey Chain, Theta, GX Chain, and Stratus. All doing well. So you do have your altcoins up today. However, a lot of them are seeing sort of mild red today, right? But it's okay. It's to be expected after a massive run up like that. Now, we did have a little bit of announcement that came out. Coinbase is adding 3 new tokens, coins to their platform, right? So we have EOS, Maker, and Augur. Now, let's check out how they're doing. Obviously, we have to give this an update live. So, okay, EOS is up 1.49%. How about Maker? Nope, Maker is down and Augur is, wow, down even more than it was before. So I guess basically my point of this is I think the Coinbase effect is really starting to lose its luster, right? Coinbase used to list a coin and forget it. Price used to go through the roof. Now it's kind of just like, meh, they listed another coin, whatever. Kind of lost its excitement, guys. So getting back to Bitcoin over here, having a look. So this is what we're concerned about. We're definitely getting closer and closer to the resistance, which we've been hitting multiple times now, which is around that $5,355 mark. We hit it once back here. Then we tested it a couple times here. So the question is, can we break out of this? Because we are getting closer and closer to the end of this upward trend, which has been supporting us thus far. But do remember that the more times you hit a resistance or a support, you start to weaken it, right? So if we keep hitting this over and over again, are we going to fall down? Well, I'm going to point out one level that I didn't really notice before, but originally I said had we fallen through this initial support right here of the 5,100, that we would fall down all the way to 4,781. However, if you look right here, there has been somewhat of a slight resistance that was forming back here with a newer support, which was done on April 7th. So we might only fall to about maybe the 5,000 break even mark if we do go down either way. But again, support, resistance, right? I mean, really, anywhere you go, any TA, anyone that's talking about price right now, we're just looking at this support resistance, and that's why the markets are the way that they are right now. That's why altcoins are like, what do we do? What do we do, guys? Right? So I wanted to talk about one indicator, though, that we haven't actually talked about on this channel, but it's a very interesting one because it has not been positive in over a year and a half. Now, this is what's referred to as the super guppy indicator. I'm not making this up, guys. And as you can see right here, it has recently flashed green. Well, why is this so significant? Who cares about these indicators? Well, here's the thing. If we scroll back, we haven't seen green on this indicator. The last time we saw it was all the way back in January of 2018. And as you can see, it flashes green when we are having very positive, a bull market essentially, right? So if we go back here and we look, it's green, right? We're going up. Okay, right here, you see we were having some red. So yeah, and this was going down. The price was going down. So basically, long story short, green is positive, red is negative. That's really all there is. There's no secret trick to this whatsoever. But my point is that we haven't seen it flash green in over a year and a half, and now it's currently flashing green. So I just wanted to bring that up to you guys. Actually, even if we go on the lower, like if we go to the 1 hour, You could see, I mean, there was a slight neutral in here, but it's relatively green. So that is potentially signaling something positive moving forward. Now, before we do talk about a little bit more, I just want to mention that even if we were to take another dip or something like that, it would just be another opportunity to accumulate. But as Joseph Young said here, Bitcoin is nearing that $5,300 mark again. So it's now less than 75% down from its all-time high. We still have a very long way to go until a full recovery, right? We have a very long way to go. I mean, at the absolute bottom, I think we were at like 84 or 85% total from the all-time high, depending on, you know, what charts you look at. So currently at 75%, we still have a long way to go. There is a potential chance we may have like a double bottom type thing. Maybe it's not, you know, necessarily out of the cards, but for the most part, once again, the question is, are you in this long term or are you just trying to flip this to make some money tomorrow? You know, you have to ask yourself that, guys. But like Donald J. Trump says, let me tell you about the 2019 Bitcoin bull run. It'll be huge. No, he definitely didn't say that, but it'd be cool if he did. So anyway, talking about just, you know, positive sentiment, not only are we seeing a lot of the money coming in OTC, a lot of news coverage, which not all of it has been great. You even had Elon Musk saying, you know, this isn't exactly up to date, but he did say paper money is going away. Crypto is a far better way to transfer value than pieces of paper, that's for sure. In particular, you know, he also said that Bitcoin's technology is brilliant, and it seems that there is some merit to Ethereum and maybe some others as well. So guys, is it time? Do we buy Bitcoin? Okay, so let's talk about some fundamentals as well. I want to try to keep today's video a little bit short, okay? We usually go on a lot. I want to keep today's video down a little bit. So we have some good indicators as well. We have ParJar, which is a bot. Over 26,000 microtransactions of Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum have been made on Telegram in just 2019. So that's some pretty cool news as well. And I also want to refer to this video that came out from CNBC Africa. And listen, guys, regardless of how you feel about these exchanges, how you feel about, you know, what they're doing and the practices behind the scenes and what's ethical and what's not, I just wanted to talk about just straight up what they're seeing as far as interests, new customer signups, volume, etc. So you could see there was this interview that they had, and they actually asked CZ, you know, how things have been going recently, and this is what he actually had to say.
CZ, you're very close to action being at Binance, and you're actually seeing cash flows into the market. Did you see large volumes of actual new US dollars coming into the exchange over the last few days?
I think yes, we definitely do see more we see more stable coin deposits in the last few days for sure. And not only that, the trading volume of the per transaction, the number of transactions, the number of orders people are submitting is at an all-time high. We're actually seeing more orders than January 2018. It's just that now the Bitcoin price is a little bit lower, so the total trading volume in US dollars seems lower. But we're actually seeing trading volume-wise, system load-wise, we're at all-time high. And user registrations are jumped as well. So all the indications are things are going up. Every number, every indication we have, or every piece of data we have is going up right now.
So what you're saying is an increase in trading volume, an increase in new user accounts. It does sound really bullish.
Okay, so as you could see, he said pretty much all the data is going up. People are signing up. People are depositing brand new stable tokens in forms of USD and whatnot. So you are seeing new money coming in, because that was a big problem that we had worried about was, is this actually new money coming into crypto, or is this just people that have been in crypto that are just sort of hanging out on the sidelines, right? So that was a really important thing that I wanted to definitely stress as well. And of course, Crown is live. He's always live when I make my videos. I always miss his TA because I'm doing my freaking videos. So anyway, talking about some other fundamentals as well, we have Charlie Lee. Now, he says that he's convinced that the lack of a fast-growing crypto market has actually had a positive impact on development of projects. Now, I always like to look at how these projects are doing. What are the problems that we're solving, right? I mean, yeah, it's great to speculate on tokens and coins all day, but I mean, at some point, you know, I kind of want to use the damn things, right? So he says it was good because they weren't focused on price. They were focused on building. They were focused on the tech. Also noted that this time the market decline, he said, didn't really affect the mood of the community as much as it had during the 2015 to 2016 bear market, right? Because basically back then, I guess the question was more or less like, oh my God, has Bitcoin died, right? Whereas actually this bear market has been more of like, when do you think it's going to recover? So there's been a lot of more optimism, right? Now he says, does that mean that we have to go way, way, way lower? You know, they say like, you gotta just shake them down to the bones and just crush them, right? And then, only then, can the markets recover. Well, he says, I hope we don't go down that low. A lot of people, like we said yesterday, Murad, he says 3,100 was the bottom. I personally think 3,100 was the bottom. Let me know if you think it was, if you think we're going to go below that. And I think if we do, I mean, we're talking like Wick City. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he also says that there's an issue with the volatility of crypto, right? Like people are afraid to start using cryptocurrency due to their volatility. But the thing that I want to point out is that as the network grows, as more users get involved, and especially as price increases, it will start to stabilize. The reason that we have, you know, such a crazy volatile market that we have right now is simply because of this market cap only being $180 billion. That's nothing. That's like a speck of paint on the Eiffel Tower, as my teacher used to make that really weird analogy when I was a kid. So, or, you know, like a drop in a bucket. It's really not that much. So that's kind of the thing that I wanted to say moving forward. Also, guys, hey, you can get some free Thunder tokens. So I know you guys like getting free tokens. Unfortunately, the initial offer that they had is out. They were giving 50 free Thunder tokens to Trust Wallet users. So basically, all you have to do is download Trust Wallet, and then you go into the wallet, and you just you go up to the search and just type in Thunder and you'll see it, add it to your wallet, and you will receive, well, unfortunately, they won't give you 50, but they are going to give you 5 now free. The 50 went away to the first 2,000 users, which they've already been claimed. But I'll tell you right now, Thunder token, from what I've heard, is trading OTC at about 3.5 to 4x of its initial price. This is a pretty big ICO. A lot of people were really excited about this back in the day. So, yeah, I mean, you figure if that's the case, then, you know, 50 would be like $200 and 5 would be like 20. So if you guys want, download the wallet, get the tokens, you get 20 free bucks. Just let you know. You can't do anything with it right now, but once the tokens are out, clearly you can sell them on exchanges. So just want to let you guys know that. But of course, it would not be a day in crypto without some crypto FUD. Of course, more China FUD. Although let's be honest, guys, does anybody even freak out when China FUDs crypto anymore? So basically they're saying, according to a recent report, China's National Development and Reform Commission made an announcement yesterday that it was seeking public opinions on a revised list of industries it wanted to encourage, restrict, or eliminate. According to the report, the new draft version of the guiding catalog has included cryptocurrency mining to the over 450 activities the NDRC said should be phased out, as this did not adhere to relevant laws and regulations, were unsafe, wasted resources, or polluted the environment. So far, no time or date has been stipulated for when crypto mining activities will be eliminated. This is simply meant as a, an indicator, a warning. Basically, it could happen tomorrow, could happen a year from now. We don't know. But that is the latest China FUD. Wouldn't be a day without some China FUD, right? So also wanted to talk really quick about a few tokens, few coin news things, and just get on out of here, right? So Nathaniel Popper, now you got to take this with a grain of salt. This is just one man saying this, but he says update on Facebook's cryptocurrency. Sources, right? So we don't know, but this is what he's saying. Tell me that Facebook is now looking to get VC firms to invest in the Facebook cryptocurrency project we reported on earlier this year. I hear they are targeting big sums, as much as $1 billion, which is interesting. Why does Facebook even need to raise any money? They don't have enough money already? But anyway, he says, one person I spoke with said that Facebook is talking about using the money as collateral for its cryptocurrency. Facebook has been designing the coin to keep a stable value pegged to a basket of foreign currencies held in bank accounts. You could see Denitsa says, good news for all in the blockchain space. It's big endorsement. David's a little skeptical. He says, really? I'd say more a crypto endorsement. I've yet to see anything useful for blockchain outside of crypto that could be better served by a database that's not a coffee case study or this could be great on BC Theory. Well, I love the response. I don't know what this dude's name is, but he says, this is used so often that it's now a meme. I don't see anything useful for blockchain. Then you get off your ass, learn and say other than crypto, then other than finance, then other than gaming, then other than, and by then the tech has left your consulting biz behind. So yeah, stop trying to find reasons. That's why these guys are out there. They're working, they're building, okay? There's a reason that there's this much interest in blockchain and cryptocurrency. If it was a complete waste of time and just a stupid experiment, why are we still doing it a decade later? I mean, really, why are we still doing it, right? Okay, so also we have some news coming out of India's largest IT service. So they've recently revealed that it is already using Ripple Lab technology after joining the RippleNET family. The company, Tata Consultancy Services, or TCS, is a multinational conglomerate, and their solution that they're building is the Quartz cross-border remittance service. This is a solution that enables banks to connect to newer DLT-based payment infrastructures for processing cross-border FX remittance payments. But this is a dying space, so why are we even building? Okay, so also got some pretty cool adoption. So we have the developer of the most popular mobile and web browser. Is it the most popular mobile web browser? Really? Interesting. Opera. Okay, I'll take their word. Not sure about that. But anyway, Opera has recently made it known that its newly launched browser has a built-in crypto wallet. So the newly launched browser, also known as Reborn 3, is officially available on various app platforms dedicated to Mac, Windows, and Linux. According to Opera's announcement, the browser will make it possible for users to interact with dApps and explore the blockchain world. The built-in wallet will allow users to transact without making use of extensions like MetaMask. So that's pretty cool. Definitely check that out. Now, we do have a little bit of controversy going on in the IEO world. I do wonder how long these initial exchange offerings are going to go on for. I feel like once someone really blows the lid off them, there's going to be a lot of dirty dealings that were figured out in the background, but time will tell. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, this is a different situation. So I guess Algorand was looking to do an IEO on Bgogo, and it looks like Bgogo is essentially looking to trade an IOU ahead of the initial release. And Algorand is saying any information to the contrary is false. We've not launched. There are no tokens. So basically, these are placeholder tokens. And, here's the thing. Are these guys allowed to do that? Well, they did it on HitBTC with Icon. I don't know if you guys remember. Icon, the ICO was 11 cents, and they were trading futures of Icon before it had even come out, and they started it at 44 cents. So, I don't know, just pointing that out. I mean, is it unethical? I don't know. I mean, I guess technically, but I mean, it's an IOU. Can you technically, it's like you're betting almost. It's almost like you're creating a futures kind of contract, but it's not cash settled. It's settled in fake tokens. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But before we get on out of here, I do have to say, local man indifferent about losing life savings from investing in crypto, outraged by a $2 ATM fee. Just kidding, guys. And if that's not enough to kind of make you laugh before we go, the glass is half full. Optimist. Pessimist. The glass is half empty. Bitcoiner. The water's totally centralized. And on that note, guys, I want to say thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Guys, as you know, any comment on any video makes you eligible for a Ledger Nano S. We give that away every single Monday. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You can use the links below to purchase your Ledger Nano S or X if you'd like. I do appreciate that. And of course, if you hate these annoying ads, you can download the Brave browser for an ad-free experience using my referral link. I am a verified creator. And if you do, you will receive $5 worth of basic attention tokens to use on the platform. And that is it for me today, guys. You know, I love you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Everyone that's been liking, subscribing, and commenting, you guys rock. If you haven't got subscribed to the channel yet, I do this every single day. What are you waiting for? I've literally been here during the entire bear market. What makes you think I'm going anywhere, guys? So that being said, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. My name is K-Dub. This is Crypto Zombie. Until next time, stay crypto and peace out.